Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis le Lager Canadien, and this is the first episode of the Hockey Talk. Basically, here my goal is to just bring in the hockey news, talk about the scores, standings, whatever, and the heck comes through the wires. I talk about to give to you, the people who need to know these stuff. But but if you guys did enjoy this, leave a like, subscribe below, comment what you guys what you want, comment what you guys want to see. Eventually, I'll do something special. I don't know. But and then let's start off with the news. So this one just hot off the press. Carey Price. So as you guys know, Carey Price announced before the season began that he'll be taking a leave of absence to help deal with some mental issues that he was, undergoing. And you know what? Everybody, gave their best wishes. Well, today, Carey Price posted on Instagram that he entered a residential treatment facility for substance usage last month, and he also asked for continued privacy. So there's more to Carey Price's absence than what we're being told, but now, I mean, like we've all thought it was mental health. I mean, it could still be mental health. I mean, don't get me wrong, it could still be mental health, but now with the added thing of drug usage and him wanting to get help for that too, makes us wonder like what happened to Carey Price that we don't know. But I mean, I said before when we found out that he was going on leave, and I'll say it again, Carey, we're all rooting for you. We're all rooting for you to get better. Please get better. We want to see you back on the ice, doing what it is that you do every single time, every single game, and that is keeping the puck out of the goddamn net. You brave warrior. But actually, as well, I will read the statement that he put out. He said, and I quote, "Over the last few years, I have let myself get to a very dark place, and I didn't have the tools to cope with that struggle. Last month, I made a decision to enter a residential treatment facility for substance use. Things had reached a point that I realized I need to prioritize my health for both myself and for my family. Asking for help when you need it. Oh my god, I'm sorry. A point I realized I need to prioritize my health for both myself and my family. Asking for help when you need it is what we encourage our kids to do, and it was what I needed to do. I am working through years of neglecting my own mental health, which will take some time to repair. All I can do is take it day by day. With that comes some uncertainty with when I will return to play. I appreciate all my overwhelming support and well wishes. And please ask that the media and our hockey community continue to respect our privacy at this time. Your support and respect of this so far has been a critical piece to my recovery. Okay. Again, we're all rooting for you, brother. Please, please, please recover. As we hate to see you like this, man. Even Leafs fans, right? Even we hate to see you like this. Because we know you kick our ass in games. You did in the playoffs. And Joey, you kick ass no matter what team you're playing, man. Get better. We're all rooting for you, Carey. And the next piece of news here that came out last week. Basically, I'll detail the context of it first. So the context here was that a former American Hockey League coach for the Pittsburgh Penguins by the name of John Donatelli was accused. No, I'm sorry. No, sorry. The coach's name was actually Jared Scalde. I'm sorry. No, it was John Donatelli. I apologize. Fuck me. I can't talk today. He had been accused of being a serial sexual harasser and assault. That is what he was being accused of. Well, as of today, the Pittsburgh Penguins have reached a settlement with Aaron Jared Scalde in sexual assault allegations for former AHL coach John Clark Donatelli. And the statement here was this. I'm going to try to read a good amount of it. I won't read the whole thing. Like, just 1 second. All right. The statement goes, Former minor league coach Garrett Scalde and his wife Erin have reached a settlement with the Pittsburgh Penguins related to sexual assault allegations against former AHL coach John Clark Donatelli. With the statement of that one being the quote, "We are pleased to announce the resolution of the matter involving Aaron Scalde and the Pittsburgh Penguins organization, which has come to a satisfactory conclusion for all parties involved." Aaron Scalde's attorneys Gina A. DeBerni and Jason J. Friedel said in a statement today, "We appreciate the collaboration the team has shown in acknowledging the concerns of our client. The terms of the settlement were not disclosed." So with that, like you can't really, you can't write this shit. You can't script this shit. I'm like, how the hell? How do you fucking do that? Like, what goes through the process in your head? It's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go do this to someone today and scar them for the rest of their lives because I'm a fucking dick. Like, seriously? Like what goes through your head? What goes through that noggin of yours? Like do you have like a few screws loose, or maybe the screws are just gone entirely to the point where there's just shit seeping out? Like I can't explain this shit. But I'm glad they reached a resolution, and I hope they got their shit solved because really nobody fucking wants to deal with this. Nobody does, and nobody should have to go through it either. And my condolences are with the victims involved in this. The guy who did it can go fuck himself. In all honesty. But we continue on. Devils forward Miles Wood underwent surgery on a right hip injury that he suffered on October 4th versus the Washington Capitals, and he will be out indefinitely. I don't know how long he'll be out, but we wish him all the best in his recovery efforts to, take care of the injury. Chicago Blackhawks coach Jeremy Colleton has been fired after basically one of the worst starts that we see. They also fired assistant coaches Tomas Mitchell and Sheldon Brookbank from the organization as well. An interim general manager has put in actually their AHL head coach, Derek King, as the new interim head coach for the Chicago Blackhawks, and he will remain there for the remainder of the season. Quite a smart move because I know some people that are Blackhawks fans that were ecstatic at the firing of Colton because apparently he was dog shit. But I digress. I'm not a Blackhawks fan, but even I'm ecstatic because I mean, I could say as well. But yeah, but that's just I don't know. But good riddance, Colton. You suck. As well, there hasn't been really anything trade related other than the Jack Eichel thing about a week or so ago. And the only thing that I can really utter detail for the news would be the Coachella Firebirds, the new NHL team coming in, and that will be the NHL affiliate for the Seattle Kraken, which will take place next season. Funnily enough, one of my podcast colleagues by the name of Jesse, I won't say his last name on here, but yeah, a buddy of mine, Jesse, he works for the Cape Cod Baseball League's Orleans Firebirds. So when I told him about this, he's like, "Oh shit, that's cool." And the logo and all that, if you guys want to check it out, is actually sick. It is by far one of the nicest logos there is. It basically is like, if I could try to describe it, I would describe it as it looks like a kind of looks like one of those hawks. It kind of looks like a hawk. It's like dark and bright orange kind of. It has like its wings spread out like that and all like that, and it is breathing out fire. That's cool, actually. I do like the logo. It is a nice logo. Actually, I can get the in. Okay, that's the best you can get out of it. Phone's not the best. But yeah. Great looking logo for a great thing. Welcome to the AHL Coachella Valley. But that's it really for the news part of it. We'll talk about some of the games tonight and just preview them. We'll also do tonight, which at the time of this recording is Tuesday night, the Wednesday night games and the Thursday night games. Just so that way you guys are up to date. No way. Freaking it's game bullshit. Yeah, y'all have to ignore that. That's just a glitch. So tonight's games, Tuesday, the 9th of November. The 7 o'clock games are highlighted by the Senators taking on the Bruins at TD Garden, the Kings taking on the Montreal Canadiens at Bell Center, the Carolina Hurricanes taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning and Amalie Arena, the Florida Panthers taking on the New Jersey Devils at Prudential Center. The 7:30 game between the Edmonton Oilers and the Detroit Red Wings. By the way, all these times are Eastern time. At 8 o'clock, you got the Blues taking on the Jets at MTS Center or whatever it's called now. I don't know. At 8:30, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins taking on the Chicago Blackhawks at United Center. At 9 o'clock, we got the Sharks taking on the Calgary Flames at the Scotiabank Saddledome. And then following the 10 o'clock games, we got the Ducks taking on the Canucks and the Kraken taking on the Golden Knights. That's it for the Tuesday games. The Wednesday games, one highlighted by 3 games. At 7:30, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the Philadelphia Flyers at Wells Fargo Center. At 8:30, we got the Nashville Predators taking on the Dallas Stars at American Airlines Arena. And at 10 o'clock, we got the Minnesota Wild taking on the Arizona Coyotes at Gila River Arena. Now, Thursday night, we start off the 7 o'clock game. The Edmonton Oilers take on the Boston Bruins. I will be at that game, and I will try and get a video out of it if I don't sue me. And also at 7 o'clock, the Calgary Flames take on the Montreal Canadiens at Centre Bell. 7 o'clock as well, the Kings take on the Senators at Canadian Tire Center. The New York Islanders taking on the New Jersey Devils at Prudential Center in Newark. The Florida Panthers take on the Pittsburgh Penguins at PDG Banks Arena. And the 7:30 game being the Washington Capitals taking on the Detroit Red Wings. At 8 o'clock, we got the Nashville Predators taking on the St. Louis Blues at Enterprise Center in St. Louis. The San Jose Sharks taking on the Winnipeg Jets at MTS Center or whatever it's called now. I don't know. At 9 o'clock, we got the Vancouver Canucks visiting the Colorado Avalanche at Ball Arena. Really, who names arena the Ball Arena? It sounds like ballerina, kind of, if you kind of say it fast. Ball Arena. It is, you hear it? And at 10 o'clock, we got the Minnesota Wild taking on the Vegas Golden Knights at T-Mobile Arena. And the Anaheim Ducks taking on the Seattle Kraken at Climate Pledge Arena. And then onto the standings. Quickly, we'll go top four each division. In the Atlantic Division, we have the Florida Panthers in first place at 10-1-1. They finally lost the game, Jesus Christ. So top with 21 points. The second being the Toronto Maple Leafs, 7-5-1 at 15 points. And the third place team, the Tampa Bay Lightning, at 6-3-2 with 14 points. In fourth place that division is the Detroit Red Wings, 6-5-2 at 14 points. Let's go all divisions, screw it, the whole thing. At fifth place, we have the Buffalo Sabres, 5-5-2 with 12 points. In sixth place, we have the Boston Bruins, 5-4-0 at 10 points. The Ottawa Senators sit at 7th, 3-7-1 with 7 points. And then the Montreal Canadiens sit last of the Atlantic, 3-10-0 with 6 points. On to the Metro now. The Carolina Hurricanes lead with a 9-1-0 record at 18 points, followed by the New York Rangers at 17 points with a 7-3-3 record. Then it's the Washington Capitals 6-2-4 with 16 points at third place. At fourth place, you have the Philadelphia Flyers at 6-2-2 with 14 points. The Columbus Blue Jackets at 7-3-0 with 14 points sit in fifth. And sixth is the Islanders at 5-3-2 with 12 points. Behind them is the Devils in seventh with a 5-3-2 record as well, 12 points. And the Pittsburgh Penguins sit at the bottom of the division at 4-3-3 with 11 points. Funnily enough, all the teams in the Metro are above 500, with the Penguins being at 550. Now to the Western Conference, we go into the Central Division. The Minnesota Wild are leading the division at 8-3-0, followed by the St. Louis Blues in second at 7-2-1 with 15 points. Then the Winnipeg Jets in third at 6-3-2 with 14 points. Then it's the Nashville Predators in fourth at 6-5-1 with 13 points. The Stars at 4-5-2 with 10 points. The Avalanche at 6 and 4-5-1 with 9 points. The Blackhawks at 2-9-2 with 6 points in seventh place. And then the Coyotes at the bottom of the division at 1-10-1 for only 3 points. And then finally to the Pacific Division, the Edmonton Oilers lead with a 9-1-0 record for 18 points. In second place is the Calgary Flames at 7-1-3 for a total of 17 points. In third place is the Anaheim Ducks at 6-4-3 with 15 points. In fourth, we have the Sharks at 6-4-1 with 13 points. The Kings right behind them at fifth at 6-5-1 with 13 points. The Knights are in sixth with 6-6-0 with 12 points, the most sixth place you can get. In seventh place, we have the Canucks at 5-6-1 for 11 points, and the Kraken at the bottom of the standings with 4-7-1 and 9 points. But that'll do for the Hockey Talk this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below. Comment what you guys want to see next. If you have not done so already, subscribe and join the Logical Army. And also get your bag of Ben Trouble Brew today at bentroublebrewing.com. So next time, gang, je suis le Nashi Canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.